You okay? What's up? What's up, Mooner? Is everything alright? Did you say it to your brother? Did your brother check her out? Um, Maybe you should say it to one of your parents. Get your parents to call the police, maybe. Because, you know, if you feel like there's someone in your house, you need to warn your parents, you know. Your brother's asleep, you should wake your brother. Yeah, you should do it straight away, you know. He's in the chat with me. Your parents are on the other side of the house. Is your brother in the same room as you? If he's in the same room as you, maybe you should wake him up and tell him that you think there's someone in the house. Yeah, I know. Is there still noises going on in the house? Like, if there is, like, and if you're in the same room as your brother, definitely wake him up, and then if you have your phone, call the police. Do you know? It's stopped now, has it? But what? If it's hell, when was the last time you heard the noise? Was it when we were playing together, or have you heard noises after that? If you've heard noises after that, maybe you should wake your brother up, you know. Oh, I know what you mean. Um, I don't blame you. Like, you know. Yeah, don't. If you feel like you don't want to go down, you pick it up down. Like, you know, you're better off not. Sure, I'll be on at some stage tomorrow. And we can party up again tomorrow or whatever. My nephew, he's obviously fell asleep again. He hasn't came back on. But what I would suggest is in the morning, when you talk to your parents, just tell them that you heard noises in the kitchen, and then say it to your dad, and then Mm, what did it sound? What did it sound like to you? What was the noise like? Like, was it like scratching or like tapping or I felt like some of them was trying to force the door, like, you know, so many different sounds. It could be anything, as you said. It could be your chimney. You have an old chimney, like sometimes when a breeze comes down the chimney, like, yeah. So it's obviously, you know, your cats. You'll definitely, if I was you in the morning, say something to your parents and just say that you heard noises in the kitchen. You know. Like I know it's like when I was younger, I was living in my dad's house, and I was up one night playing. I think it was a PlayStation 1, really loud, really loud one night. And my dad didn't mind. Like, he used to let me play. It was like a tapping on the counter, on the counter. That could be anything, you know. Um, as I'm saying, just say to your parents in the morning. Yeah, as I was saying, when I was younger, was I playing the PlayStation 1 real late one night. My dad didn't mind once I wasn't in school. And where I was sitting, like, we had like a big kitchen, and there was like a sitting room in our kitchen, and I was sitting right next to the back door, and I was sitting in the dark, and I could hear the handle of the kitchen door moving up and down. Thank God it was locked. And there was someone trying to get in, and I had to run upstairs like real fast and get my dad. My dad came down, he switched on the light in the attic. I as I'm saying, like, just say it to your dad. He heard noises in his attic as well. Uh, no. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing late at night, especially like when you're in your own playing, like sometimes you think you can hear things, you know. Man, your mind plays tricks on you when you're on your own playing, because you have the headset on, and then when you eventually take the headset off, you think, "Did I just hear something?" Like, I'm like that sometimes. It's probably nothing, but if you feel like it's something, definitely say something to your parents. Because when I said it to my dad, he came downstairs, he switched on the light, and as he got to the back door, he seen the guy jumping over our back wall, and he ran away. Like, and I always remember, like, 'cause it scared the hell out of me. Like, but if it's something that you think needs to be said to your man, dad, just definitely say it to them. There's many times I've sat here, like, played on my own at night, and I've had the headset on full blast and be playing away, and I think I hear something. If you feel like it's vibrations, and you have to get, like, running up and down. Yeah, again, like, definitely say to your parents, like, if it's if it's an ongoing thing. Have you heard them noises before, or just tonight? It's just the first time you heard them, or have you heard them before? Yeah, of course you can. We can lobby up tomorrow. There's no problem. No problem at all. I don't know. I'm waiting to find out. Yeah, of course you can stay on if you want. There's no problem. I'll find a game. Yeah, is it the first time you ever heard the noises, or have you heard them before? Like, have you heard them in the house before, or? It's tonight, just the first time you heard him. I'm just waiting for a reply.
What?
I'm waiting for a reply. He's on my live stream, so.
Kill everyone.
Oh my god, he reckon. Like, when I've played a few times at night, I do think I hear things like that as well. So sometimes your mind plays tricks on you if you're playing for so long. Like literally, you do think you hear things. Like, it's happened to me so many times. Wow, well, that's pretty incredible. Yeah, that's like, wow. As I'm saying, but like, if you're prolonged to playing games for so long and you have the headset on, sometimes you'll hear things going. Yeah, but as I'm saying, like, sometimes you do hear things because you have the headset on so long, and then soon you'll take it off.
They're tearing us apart, but we haven't lost yet.
What's that mean? Extreme, what was it? Does that mean extreme what? I'm getting destroyed this thing. Yeah, I get like that as well sometimes. If someone's watching me and stuff like that, it's your mind as well. Sometimes it does play tricks on you. Yeah, I think so.
You're losing badly. They're stealing our payday. Focus and turn this around.
I might switch over to Black Ops 3 actually. Yeah.
We're losing. Fight back.
You should. It's starting to scare you. Like, you should definitely make up a route, you know.
All right, that's enough. I'm aborting this mission. There's no profit in this disaster.
I might start live streaming a bit of Black Ops 3 actually now. Yes, I've been live streaming this for quite a while actually. So I might have to stop streaming and restart, okay? Stay in chat. Get in the chat if you want. Yeah. Well, as I'm saying to you, like, you know, if there is someone there, you kind of need to warn someone. You know what I mean? Stay there for a second. I'm just gonna switch to Black Ops 3 because I've been live streaming this for so long now.